Could a single mistake have almost killed Jesus? The three wise men were hoping to find the newborn Messiah, but they made a dangerous mistake by visiting the palace of King Herod. After this meeting, Herod was convinced he had to kill Jesus. So what information did the three wise men share with the king? And would they figure out Herod's true motives in time to save Jesus' life? The story of the three wise men began when an abnormally bright star appeared overhead. To most other people, this was just an interesting astrological phenomenon. But the wise men knew that it meant more. They knew it meant that an ancient prophecy was about to be fulfilled. The star signaled that the Son of God was about to be born. So, they set out on a long journey, determined to pay their respects to the Messiah. While their intentions were pure, what they did next almost led to Jesus' death. After they arrived in Jerusalem, the wise men went to King Herod's palace. There, they asked the ruler where they could find the newborn king. Confused, Herod rushed to consult his priests. After reading through ancient texts, they confirmed that the star was a sign that a prophecy was about to be fulfilled. Before the three wise men arrived, Herod had no idea that Jesus was about to be born. But now, the king was upset. He realized that Jesus could represent a threat to his leadership. So Herod came up with a cunning plan. The king asked the wise men to travel to Bethlehem and search for Jesus. Then Herod wanted the wise men to come back to the palace and tell him where the infant was. Herod claimed that he wanted the opportunity to worship Jesus as well. In reality, though, he was planning to have his guards execute Jesus. After months of searching, the three wise men finally discovered Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Falling to their knees, they worshipped the child, giving him presents of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. With their mission complete, the three wise men prepared for the long journey back home. After setting up camp, they went to bed. But in their dreams, God gave them a message. He warned them about King Herod's deception. The next morning, the wise men came up with a plan. They would secretly leave Jerusalem, planning a path that would make it impossible for Herod to track their movements. This plan worked, leaving the king unable to find Jesus. This story continues to fascinate Christians. But could it have a deeper meaning? Everyone would have been able to see the star, but only the three wise men used it to find Jesus. Why is that? Some have speculated that the wise men had secret astrological knowledge. Others have suggested that angels were watching over Jesus and his family. Because the three wise men were seeking to honor Jesus, they could find him. While the angels shielded Jesus' location from anyone trying to hurt him,